Hello. This is a small update for this little digital controller, and my goal is to have this where it can be automated with a computer, so you can control this with a computer interface for if you're running a functional test in which you've used automation. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. Show you that currently it's in a manual mode, meaning that there's a button here, this hashtag or pound sign. I can press this over and over again. And it says invalid. When I'm finished, pressing when I'm finished, it's going to say serial port on. It's whatever I program. All you have to do now, after creating this box and making it work to if you've already have it working in this mode, all you have to do now is upload a new code, add a UART, and it's three wires to connect to the ESP32. To prove this is still in a state which is working, I'll go ahead and run through the menus. So I'll press A. I'll just show you that it's working. Then I'll go into the B mode, which is right here. And you see it's different relays moving. And then I can also do the self-test, which is the D. So what I've done now is I've edited the software to where I have external commands that I can send to it. It's got its own little protocol, which is these commands right here. I can send any of these commands to this device, and it will work with this device. But to do that first, I have to upload new code. So I'm going to get this all set up, and then I'm going to show you how I upload new code to make this work. Hello. So I'll go ahead and get started again. This is the software. I've gone ahead and reloaded this. This is Visual Studio Code. I'll show you the help menu so you can see what I'm looking at. This is free from Microsoft. You can download this. Um, and then the code I'm going to put on GitHub so you can download the code. Now I've updated this code. Now instead of 201 lines, it's 263 lines of code. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to load it inside of this microcontroller that's inside of here. To do that, I have to do a few things. One, unplug the power, connect it to the computer, and then upload the code. And I'm going to show you how easy that is after you've already compiled it and you have the code and all that stuff. But I'm going to show how easy that is. And first thing I always do, turn the power off. I unplug the 5 volts that is going to the ESP32. I just go ahead and take it off. And I plug it into the computer like this. I'll just use this interface right here. It should work fine. And the reason is, this is supplying 5 volts from the computer now. I don't want that 5 volts to be supplied to anything else because if you draw too much current from the computer, you can damage your USB interface. And the other thing is, some of these microcontrollers you cannot plug the USB in and have the 5 volts on. It can damage either the board or your computer. So I'm being very precautious because I don't have a lot of money. I mean, the cops faked my daughter's death. The cops have made me homeless in their city so they can oppress me. The citizens mock me and laugh in my face, and they treat me like I'm an idiot, but I'm not. So anyway, that's just a little part of this. So what I'm doing is I'm going to add a serial interface to this. First, I got to program it. So that's the first part is programming this, and I'll go ahead and just upload the code. Now, after I upload this code, what's going to happen is I'll have a new menu option. And that new menu option will allow me to be in a serial interface with the computer. And then I can send the commands from the computer to this device and it will work. Okay, so it's already uploaded the code. Okay, now it's working. So you can see that it actually works. Now I'm going to do this with computer interface. You can see my hands right here, this computer interface. I'll just go down one, press the button. Now another one, press the button. You can see that it's actually controlling it, just computer interface. And now what's good for that is I have this functional test I wrote a long time ago in which it works with this device now. It communicates, and I've already set it up where it does, it'll do a whole functional test. It'll call a routine, and it runs through the functional test. And I'll just show you that. So I didn't hear anything, so I'll press no. So it turns it off, turns it back on. This is fully automated from the computer, so it's working. The problem that I have is, it takes a long time for that video driver to load, and the first time this computer is kind of run out of memory and stuff. It's really old. I'm using Windows 10. Everybody knows right now people are using Windows 11. I have nothing that I can do in my life until the police tell the truth. I mean, I can do all this stuff right here. I can do all kinds of stuff. I can't do anything until the police tell the truth about them, the police, faking my daughter's death and using this as a method to torture me. They won't tell the truth. So I'm homeless in the city to fake my daughter's death. Anyway, now I've said all that. I'm going to go here. I'm going to show you something that's really cool. Here's my results files. I just ran it again, and it's right here. This is what I just ran. You can see it's 6:16 a.m. It just logged a new input. It says it's not going to have a serial number on here attached to it, but I'm just showing you I'm logging data based on what test it's running, what its the test results are, and the user interaction. And I can log serial numbers as well. It has a time and date stamp. It has the project name. It has what test was run, and it has the serial number. The past results, failed results, and it has serial number. You can see this is the one I just ran down here, right here. There's no serial number whatsoever. It had one failure on it. What I'll do now, I'll go ahead and run it again, and I'll close this down. And this time I'll use a serial number so you can see that work. I remember I wrote this software right here a long time ago. What I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do an update where I can just call a script and load a COM port, and then it'll control by itself. That way you could, use it with multiple instruments if you needed to. But anyway, like I said, I'm just going to, Y R R W E Q 23 whatever, and I'm just going to run it again. And the good thing about this software right here is if you created something new and you don't already have a CSV file, it creates a new one for you. So, like if I remove these CSV files, it'll create a new one in its place. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that this is working. I wanted to show you the purposes for it. Another thing that I want to do after doing this part of it, where I'm communicating with the serial port, is that I want to add where I'm taking measurements as well. So I want to add another USB interface where I can connect to a power supply, and I want to take measurements for power supply. It's not hard. I've done this before, but I've been working in the software and hardware and automation for over 20 years. The reason I can't do anything right now is because the police believe that it's okay for the police to fake people's daughters' deaths, fake multiple other deaths, hide the truth from a person, make the person homeless, and the police just laugh in my face. The police absolutely laugh in my face. I've had police officers come up and make fun of me and mock me instead of them investigating my claims. They will not investigate. They will not do nothing except laugh in my face. I have been to over 20 state capitol buildings. Actually, what I said is I have been to 20 state capitol buildings inside wearing this shirt. Many of them wearing this hat. Still to this point, the Oklahoma Carter County Police pretend they don't know nothing. The citizens pretend they don't know nothing. They laugh in my face and they mock me while they hide the truth about them conspiring with the police and the citizens to fake my daughter's death. They faked her grandfather's death, which is Harvey Burkhart, the former Carter County Sheriff. He's alive out there somewhere. They faked multiple deaths, and not one person in this world will tell the truth. And because no one will tell the truth, I'm stuck homeless, unable to get a job, unable to do anything in the world until the stupid Oklahoma Carter County police start fessing up and telling the truth of what they did. They won't tell the truth. The Dallas police laugh in my face. The Oklahoma City police laugh in my face. Everywhere I go, the police laugh in my face. I'm supposed to have the same constitutionally guaranteed protected rights as all other American citizens. If I'd done a crime, I'd have been in jail. Why are your police oppressing me? Why won't they tell the truth so that I can go and get a job and have my own life? Anyway, that's the end of this video, and that's how easy it is to add a serial interface to this USB controller, this little microcontroller, So have a good day.